Well, exiles. It's NeverSink. I wanted to quickly give you an update on my start for PoE2, on what will happen to my filters. Quickly, and information about what I'll be playing. Maybe some of you are interested in that. And in general, what to expect in the coming weeks or days. So, PoE2 launches tomorrow. Let's hope the servers will be with us. I'm super excited, and maybe I'm not showing that, but I've been quite as excited since years. I feel like a kid at Christmas. So yeah, I'll definitely be no-lifing that for the whole weekend. Unfortunately, I have to leave for like 2 days for business travel, but then I'll be no-lifing again the whole next week. Anyway, so let's jump right in. Filters. I will not be providing a filter for PoE2 at the start of early access. For that, I need data about the game knowledge and experience about PoE2, and of course, actually time to build that. Now, I've basically prepared as much as possible given the little that we know. So I've kind of built up this sort of a body of a filter without any sort of searing, any sort of item data, any sort of style. But it will take me probably like 2 to 3 weeks to turn this into a fleshed out filter that you'll be actually able to get on FilterBlade. Now, we've already done the work and pretty much prepared FilterBlade to support 2 games. It took us a whole bunch of time now. Right now, there's no data at all. As you can see, it's just basically demo data. But there's the seamless way of switching between PoE1 and PoE2. So overall, after a while, we'll have all features enabled back again. So you can expect a filter in 2 to 3 weeks. It'll have strictnesses. It'll probably start out with one style. It'll have the customizer. It will be available on the filter ladder, I hope, and on FilterBlade. Depending on when GG enables ladder again, the APIs are disabled at the start. So FilterBlade auto update will probably not be available in the first months or so, but you can still download things. Might be an issue for consoles. I'll inform you guys when I know more about that. The filters in general follow the same format as in PoE1, but all the items completely are different, so I don't really have a way to create a proper filter for lunch. Now, I've been considering kind of giving you this very small filter stub that highlights specific items, but first of all, I'm not sure it would even work because I have no way of testing that. And then I think this is an opportunity to start kind of fresh and experience PoE2 the way it was meant by the developers at the very beginning. Now, I still believe you will want a filter in the end game. You want to see off-screen items, you want to optimize the drops, you want to get those juicy shrinks and sounds and colors when something expensive drops. But I've been talking to the GGG guys and they told me you definitely need a filter way less in PoE2 than in PoE1. That's mostly due to them consolidating drops and most monsters and encounters scaling rarity with difficulty and not quantity. So we'll be seeing a lot less items. But then again, I suppose we'll have to wait and see. On the bright side, or maybe on the grim side, since I wasn't able to do quite as much photo work before this leak, I was actually able to spam a lot of terrible memes and dad jokes on Twitter. And on top of that, actually prepare my build for once. I kind of got used to starting PoE1 with very little preparation because I'm spending most of my time working on the filter. So I've been going through all ascendancies and looking at all the info, and I'm actually very excited to start PoE2. Super hyped for that. I'm going to be starting on the Invoker if you're curious. Probably will go for I am the Thunder, and I shall rage, lead me through grace, and protect me from harm there, but we'll see how it goes. If you're curious to know and see my gameplay, I will be most likely streaming all weekend long. I would definitely like to see you. Yeah. If not, I wish you all a good league. And that is pretty much it. So TLDR, again, no filter at start, hopefully filter in 2 to 3 weeks. FilterBlade support, strictness, and all of the good functions will be likely available there. Some things might take a little bit more time. It will be available on GitHub again. I'll be playing Invoker. I hope the servers live, and I wish you all a wonderful PoE2 start. Have a wonderful time. Bye.